So now we're gonna see an example of programmer declare method maximum with 3 double parameters. So we're gonna go into right click and we're gonna grab a folder, so new folder, we're gonna name it test, and we're gonna right click, open in terminal, and we're gonna type in code space that, and we are open it with Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is a basic example, and we are gonna name it maximum. Okay, it's gonna be maximum finder, like that, and the extension obviously is gonna be Java. Okay, so we have the maximum finder.java. Okay, so this is a programmer declare method maximum with 3 double parameters. So first of all, we're gonna import java.util.scanner. So we're gonna get input from the user. Okay, we are gonna have this public class, so public class, and it has to be the same name of the file, so it's gonna be I didn't do it automatically, but maximum finder, like that. To the next line, we're gonna open curly braces, and now we're gonna obtain 3 floating point values and locate the maximum value. So again, we are gonna have the public static void, so we don't have 2 files, just we're gonna have 1 file, and this file is gonna contain the main method. Okay, so we're gonna create a scanner, so like that. Let me put it like that. Yeah, like this. Create scanner, so uppercase letter S. Okay, so we have this variable named input of type scanner. Okay, so we're creating a new scanner, and we're gonna place it inside this variable named input. So now we're gonna have the system.in. Okay, the system.in, you need to put the system.in inside of the parentheses for this to work. Now we're gonna prompt for an input 3 floating point values, so we can just type in, we're gonna prompt the user. Okay, and we're gonna have the system.out.println. Okay, so system.out.println, and here we are gonna have just a string, and we are gonna say enter 3 floating floating point values separated by spaces, like that. Let me see, no, like that. And I'm just gonna move this one. No, it's just one argument, so let me see. Yeah, it's just one argument, and we can just leave it like that. Save it, semicolon at the end, that's fine. And let me see, so outside of this, but still inside of this public main, obviously we're gonna have the 3, so we're gonna have double number 1, double number 2, and double number 3, like that. Number. Okay, and here we're gonna have the input, so we're gonna have the input that, and it's gonna be next double, so it's gonna be let me see, next double, like that. Semicolon at the end. Read first double. Okay, so now we're gonna have in yeah, pretty much we can copy this here, it's gonna be the same. Okay, so the double number 3 input that next double, okay, and this whole value is gonna be saved into, or we're gonna place it inside of this variable named number 3. This is a variable and the type is double. Okay, so now we're gonna determine the maximum value, okay. So we're gonna have in the double result. Again, variable is result, type is double, and we're gonna pick the maximum, okay. Inside of the parentheses we're gonna have the number 1 comma number 2 comma and then number 3. Help us, semicolon at the end. Now we're gonna display, okay, so display the maximum value, and we do that with system.out.println, and we are gonna have in maximum s, and as a second argument, not as a second argument, but the one argument, but we are gonna concatenate, so plus the result, okay. Semicolon at the end is fine, and this is the end of main, okay. So this is the end of the main method. We can save it so far. And outside of the main method, okay, so we're gonna have we're gonna return maximum. We're gonna return the maximum of its 3 double parameter, maximum of double, okay. And we are gonna have the public. Here we're gonna have the public static double, and it's gonna be maximum, okay, maximum. And we are gonna have double x, we're gonna have double y, and double c, kind of like calculus 3 or calculus of several variables, but not really. So we have double maximum value, so camel notation, and we are gonna set it to x, okay. So assume x is the largest to start, okay. Then we are gonna have we're gonna determine whether y is greater than maximum value. So if y is greater than maximum value, then we're gonna do something. And well, we don't need the curly braces. We are just gonna 1 2 3 maximum value, and we're gonna set it to y, okay. We're gonna do the same thing here. If z is greater than the maximum value, again 1 2 3, the maximum value is gonna be set to z, semicolon at the end, and then finally we are gonna return maximum value, okay, semicolon at the end, save it, and this is the end of the method. Okay, this is the end of method maximum, okay. So this is a method maximum, okay, end of method maximum, and this is the end of main. So make sure that when you type in new scanner, this one has to be capital S. So this one, scanner, has to be, the first letter has to be capital S. Okay, so this is the end of main, and this is the end of method maximum. So let's save it and let's play it now. Okay, so enter 3 floating point values separated by commas. Let's do it. So 20.4, so this is random numbers, 10.9, and then let's see 70.3.